Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. The Royals are none for three.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Might look to go big again here.
Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. 11 runs added there. The Royals are none for 14. Ahmed from the south end. Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap. Huge edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. 3 added in that over. The Royals are 1 for 17. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
Well, they've really dropped off from their initial rate. Some very good bowling, but the batters need to pick up the pace a bit now.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Over. The Royals are 3 for 39. Ahmed from the south end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Perfectly timed. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ahmad straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good shot, a beauty. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Great shot through the gap. Four runs added there. The Royals are 4 for 43.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Jurel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
53. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Patirana, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out! What a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Massive outside edge. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Royals are 6 for 58. Ahmad from the south end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
The Super Kings needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Good shot, a beauty.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
The Super Kings with a massive shout.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Royals are 7 for 72. The bowler looks really confident. Wow, that's missed the lot. Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pinged off the bat.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced. Between defence and attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be four. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Patirana from the north end. Caught, and it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10 for the Rajasthan Royals.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. This could be trouble. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a... Good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The Super Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Archer looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Jadeja. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.